It's dark as shit in here again. I even have a light and it's dark as shit in here. Trying to get the leaderboard. Trunkslammer.com. Trunk Slammer Day, folks. Trunk Slammer Day.
Team USA captain for Solheim Cup coming up from the Netherlands. Grant Charles and Mike Collins.
Oh, Lord. Cam Young, 6 under through 7. That's not bad. Is it? All right. The 4 screens on here. And they're doing a no. That's funny. They're doing one of the channels has no sound, just showing golf. No sound, just golf. It's pretty cool. So we got 2 speech channels, one with sound, one without sound. Griffin and Roy. So we got 3 channels of golf, I guess. Or 3.5, we'll call it. That one channel does not have sound. Horschel, long birdie putt. Drano. Have a nice cup of Java here, folks. Nice cup of Java. I don't know what I just pressed on. Cam Young. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the first 7 holes birdied. Not a bad way to start. Got bagel in the teeth. Don't hold that against me, please. Yeah, Cam Young. We're on another 59 watch. We were on 2 yesterday. One guy should have had it easily. Found that he should have had 59, no problem. Ricky had a shot, but not quite. But Malnati had the last 6 holes. He had plenty of chances to make birdies. I mean, legit birdies, 5 feet, 10 feet, 6 feet. Didn't make one of them. But again, that's the 59 curse. You don't want the 59 curse, because every time someone shoots a 59, I get my notes together here. Every time someone shoots a 59, they blow up. You can't shoot 2 great rounds. It just can't happen. Just can't happen, guys. Just not going to happen. But Cam Young could probably do it. He's got better, more experience, Ryder Cup experience, all that stuff. So we will be following Cam Young. Hopefully, is he playing with Spieth? He should be on this channel a lot, hopefully. Malnati's still winning. Young's going to catch him for sure. Spawn's going to catch him. Cantlay's going to catch him and pass him. Brennan, there's a million guys 7 under. Holy shit. Million guys right behind him. So it should be a good Friday. We might go all day. Take a break in the middle for some. I want a BLT for lunch. That's what I want. And then cover the afternoon. See what's going on. I got nothing going on today. All my work earlier this morning that I had to do in terms of golf lessons, online coaching, all that stuff. So welcome up, people. Let's buckle in and watch some golf. Ask me any questions you want. What's going on? We had a new guy on yesterday. Too Simple, I think his name was. New to golf, likes the golf betting. Had some great questions for me. Great questions. One of them was, how many first round leaders go on to win? It's like 7%. Third round leaders go on to win 34%. So can Malnati change that? The last one to do it was who? Wyndham Clark at the did it. These are good stats we need to know. We need to know these stats, people. That's what I'm supposed to know everything. But those were great questions asked yesterday by that young gentleman. Yeah, Cam Young, 59 watch for him. Who else is playing good today? Kim 6 under, Matt Wallace 4 under, Michael Thorpe Ewanson 5 under, 8 to go. Looks like Cam Young is our man for the 59. This course is relatively easy. The greens are pretty flat. They do have false fronts to them, but they're accessible. The pins are accessible. They are tucking them in the corners, but fairways are huge. Everybody's hitting the fairway. Just like last week, scoring course, relatively easy. Cut's probably going to be 2 under. Let's see right now. They've got it at, yeah, 2 under. Might be 3. I mean, there's a zillion people, almost 100 people under par. That's a lot. 107 even or better. So it's probably going to be 2 under, 1 under, could be 3 under. All depends on the weather, the wind. It looks relatively calm there. The course is, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, which makes it easy for the players. They can fire at the pins. The greens are softer. You can throw darts, as we say. And it's already dry. I mean, excuse me, wet. So you can, you can shoot low scores. And it seems like they have a lot of wedges into greens. There is one hole that 16 or 17, par 4, they were hitting woods into. Ricky hit a wood into. A couple other guys. I didn't see that hole that often yesterday, but a couple long holes, but most of them are 130 and in, and these guys are good with those wedges, and it just gets easier if it gets wetter, but we shall see tomorrow. Cantlay got 100 feet for birdie. No, it's 30 feet maybe. It's weird watching the same screen. I wish they wouldn't do that. So they're showing the Spieth group so I got the 4 screens on here, and they're showing the Spieth group twice because one of them doesn't have an announcer. They're just just like you're there, standing there watching. No announcer at all. So it's kind of throwing me off. Wallace 7 under in the bunker on 10. Yeah, great shot. Russell Henley, what a sneaky good player he is, huh? Sneaky good player he is. Sneaky. Which we love. Yeah, he almost helped them come back at the Ryder Cup last fall. He almost had him come back for that Ryder Cup. We'll go for so am I not on? Oh, I am on. All right. I don't see my Twitter people. Where are you all at, Twitter folks? The Twitter people. Twitter people, where are you? All right, what do we got? Speed for Bird. Oh, that's for tap in par. He's 4 under. See, we need him to make a comeback. Fowler to make a comeback. Where's Fowler? I thought he was 7 under. Oh, he's tied for 7. Yeah. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys tied for second at 7 under. Fowler tees off at 12:54. Gerard 160. All the other 7s are on the golf course. This Gerard kid could be pretty good. What did my boy Coyman end up shooting yesterday? 1 under. All right, 1 under. He's still in it. Go low today, my friend. Go low today. But again, now see when he won last week, he was in the just another guy rankings. So in the tour, what they do is they put major winners together, big names together. They're not going to put a rando with the big names. So Jackson was an amateur, his 4th professional event last week. Great amateur player, but technically a rando touring pro. Played with 2 randos and won. The first 2 days, obviously the fast 2 days they picked by score. But today and yesterday, he's played with two major winners, Keegan Bradley and Wyndham. Was it Wyndham Clark? Keegan Bradley. Uh, was it Wyndham Clark? I think Wyndham Clark was. And Keegan's not going to say a word to him. Keegan's not the nicest person on the planet. And but I guess him and Wyndham were chatting the whole time and talking. So that's great. Just take them under your wing, especially Keegan. If you're a veteran pro like that, you take the young guys under your wing, teach them something, help them out. You still can be fast. The golf it's not like it's a wrestling match where you're going to, teach them how to take you down. But you owe that to the game, especially Keegan. He's kind of a dick, according to my experience with him. Cam Young still 6 under through 7 holes. What did he do? He just made 6 birdies out of 7. That's not bad. That's what Malnati did yesterday. Same thing. Ricky got off to a great start yesterday. 5 under through 7, but couldn't hold it off. But what does our boy have here? 8 feet for birdie for. All right. Young is putting on the right. He's got 8 feet for birdie. 50% for tour pros from 8 feet. It's 50%. Looks at the hole, back to the ball. Mind is on the target, putter back, ball is on the way, and he made it. Holy shite. 7 under through 8. Started on the back 9. He's on 17, going to the 18th hole. 463. 18 is the number 1 toughest hole in the golf course. Ranked number 1 at that is. People. Showing a lot of the Silverman guy. But this is what you get on a Friday and Thursday morning. We're lucky to get to watch this. Back when I was younger, we didn't get to see this. Certainly not on a Friday morning. Maybe at 4 o'clock on a Friday it would be on. But this is great. Getting to watch 4 different things. Well, 3 different things here. So you got Malnati 9 under. He tees up at 12:30. But this course is pretty easy. You get it in the fairway. The greens are big. I get it. Just big greens for me were harder to dial it in because the green's so big. I don't know. It seemed like the smaller the green, you could get closer. But Henley 4 under. This Jake Knapp kid moves it, huh? Koivu. What is this Subaru? My buddy Subaru. How did he do yesterday? Connors, Winston Spawn, Bridgman. Bridgman's a pretty good player. He's 6 under, for the tournament, 4 under today. Suber, 5 under. 66 yesterday, 1 under today. It's a par 70 golf course, people. Keegan Bradley, 5 under. He's off it with Koivu and Clark. Johnny Kiefer, love that name. 4 under. William Jennings, an amateur. I think he goes to the University of Alabama. He won the Folds of Honor amateur event to get into this. If you win that, you get into the Rocket Mortgage as an exemption. He's 3 under as an amateur. Shot 67 yesterday. He's even through 3 today. That's pretty good. And there's another club pro who made it. And he's from Michigan area. I'm assuming he got a sponsor's exemption. I couldn't find how he got in, but as a club pro, he shot 74 yesterday. He won the Michigan Open a couple times. Good player, but a little out of his league with these guys. But it's still good for him. Good for his Joe Hooks. What a name that is. Joe Hooks. Joe Hooks shot a 6 over. You think he hooks it or fades it? You knew that was coming. So he must have got a. It doesn't say anything about his profile. Joe Hooks, he's 33 from Detroit, so he probably got a sponsor's exemption from the area. A lot of guys will get sponsors exemption. Yeah, it doesn't say much about him. He might be a club pro from out there, maybe. I'm not sure, but he's got a lot of logos on him. Rocket hat on, so he probably got. I never heard of him. He's only played in one event, made zero money. So he must be a club pro out there too. Joe Hooks. Love it. Good for Joe. So what they'll do a lot of times on the sponsors exemptions in the area, if there's a local club pro or amateur, it helps the community. So they'll invite a famous local guy because people will come to see him live. They'll buy hot dogs and beers. So a lot of sponsors exemptions will do that. And I hear they're getting rid of sponsors exemptions, which is insanity. You know, because you want to have local guy. It's good for golf. It's good for the game. It's good for your tournament. And you know, a lot of guys depend on that. You know, say you're right out of college and you're not one of the top guys, but you're close enough. You don't get the free ride to the tour like Koiven did or this Tommy Morrison did on the Hogan tour. I still call it the Hogan tour, the Corn Ferry tour. Um, you need sponsors exemptions to get into events. So this whole new tour thing, they're splitting the tour into two different tours. Nobody I know gets it. The people that I know that caddy, that play in the game, coaches, nobody understands why they're doing it. Well, we know why they're doing it, to try to make a live tour out of the top tour, but like 72 players, just crazy. So now you're going to have a championship tour, a challenger tour, then you got the Corn Ferry tour, and then you get the European tour, which is another feeder tour for the tour. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Garrett's going back out again, kid. Good to see you, buddy. I love it. I love it. Probably some nice weather down there. Can't lay 233 in a fairway bunker. Looks like he's got some room to get it up there. I can't tell if he's laying up or not, but I would say he's laying up. That swing. Yeah, laying up. Teeing it up, Garrett. I love it, buddy. I love it. It's a great day to play some golf. Why not? Get out there on a Friday. I'm hopefully going to be on most of the day. Probably take a break, but I got no plans for this Friday. So just spend the afternoon with me here later on and see if Malnati can shoot another great score. Thursday qualified. Wow. Oh, that's a pre-qualifier got in, right? Yeah. So they have pre-qualifiers now. Because when I was doing it, they had them at nice courses. So some Jamoki would sign up, he'd pay the 400 to get in and shoot 110. You know, and he's playing with a guy who can shoot a good score. So what's smart by the tour is they make more money now with these pre-qualifiers. The Honda Classic used to have like 1,000 people trying to qualify. So they had it at one event, wherever it was down there, East Point, right? East Point. There's so many people trying to get in. And in the winter down there, there's a million pros. So they had another site. And then they went to another. So then they just made pre-qualifiers to eliminate their Jermokis. So his friend here, Matt, has to shoot a decent score to pre-qualify. You know, they take probably 10 guys each one, maybe more. Maybe not 10, depending on the event. So now he has the Monday qualifier, which is a lot harder against the tour players who are on the waiting list. It's a lot harder to get in. Did he? Nice. Yeah, good for him. I hope he makes it. I'll check it out. That's great. It's a tough grind, though, man. It's a tough grind. That's why I talked my kid out of it. So just go get a real job, man, and make some money and enjoy the game. You know, you look at these guys we were talking about earlier, this Joe Hooks guy, or I mean, look at even Brad Dahlke, great amateur player, 81 he shoots. I'm assuming he got a sponsor's exemption. He's got no status on any tour. 81. Keenan Husky. Who's he? Good for them. And I love that you're trying. I love it. I'm not going to discourage anybody from doing it. I discouraged my kid from doing it because he wasn't that good. You know, potentially good, but There's too many Miles Russells out there to deal with, you know? Keenan Husky, no idea who he is. I'm assuming he got a sponsor's exemption. But it's fun too. Do it for 5, 10 years. If you can't make it, or 5 years, get a job, you know? You must be a good player, my friend, right? I'm assuming you're a good player. He's from North Carolina. Nice. Yeah, I'll check him out. I like the Monday Q stuff. Always watched it. A big fan of it. And I root for the underdogs for sure. But I also root for my own channel, you know, so we want to see the top players up there too. But I want to sneak in a few younger guys like the Suber kid or your buddy Short here. Hopefully he could get in. And he's a local guy too, which is great, you know? He's a local guy, which is great. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, yeah, zero won't get you done. You got to be plus 5, 6, 7 easily. Yeah. Still good player. You're a good player, but you have a job too. Don't forget. You have a job. So you're a great player in the scheme of things, you know? You're a great player, but these guys are different level great players. Right. You have to work, right? See, that's what I was doing. I would try to Monday qualify and I'd play events and play the mini tours. And I won a lot of mini tour events, but I couldn't do it in the big time until I got older. Then I started learning how to concentrate and not try so hard. And that's why I say that so much. And when I start my podcast, when I have the mental coaches on, teach you how to think out there. And I've learned a lot. I spent hours with these guys and talking to them how to help other players because I tried too hard. I took, you know, it was life or death. When I stopped giving a shit outwardly, you know, it was my whole life. I'd be out eating with out on a date or out with my wife eating, and all I want to do is go fucking practice, you know, instead of enjoying life. And I was pretty good, but I got in my own way. Got in my own way. Because I was a plus 5 or 6 at my club, no problem. No problem. 62, 63, 60, yeah, no problem. Then I get out there, then I'm a 2 handicap. Didn't know how to, it was horrible. I got in my own way. Once I learned to not get in my own way, how to practice, how to prepare, how to think, how to train, I got way better. But then it was too late. You know, then it was too late. So I'm passing that on. Like I told you, my high school team was fucking amazing. They won everything. My kid could play because I taught him what I couldn't, what I learned, which I wish I knew when I was a kid. I just went out and hit it, you know, and then tried way too fucking hard. It's horrible. Nelly Corda. Yeah, how's she doing? Let me look at the scoreboard. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Nelly, Jessica was awesome too. That was funny when Jessica was coming along, and then you see her younger sister. They look like twins. I mean, they're. I know they're 4 or 5 years apart, but amazing family. The father was a awesome tennis player. The mother was a great tennis player. It wasn't the best, but a pro. If you make it in the pros, you're pretty good. And then the brother's an awesome tennis player. Like what's Sebastian? You know, it's pretty good. Yeah, I root for Nelly all the time. I don't see her though. I think Jessica had babies being a mom. Nelly's even par, not too good today. 2 over today, my friend. Yeah, 2 over. Thanks, Garrett. 2 overs. Today she's even through 5. And that's what we need to. No offense to other countries, and I'm all for it. I love the best. I want to see the best play, but we need more Americans up there. You know, we got Japanese, American, Thailand, Taipei, I guess she's from. Another Thailand. Thailand has more better players than we do. When I played the Asian tour back in the early 90s, and I lived in Thailand, I lived in Bangkok. It was crazy over there, dude. Oh, oh. But for the Americans, we got Yao Ming is second. Is that Lucy? What happened? That's not Lucy Liu. Lucy Lee. Wasn't there a Lucy Liu? She was like 11 and she made the U.S. Open. That's a Lucy Lee, L-I. I don't think she's the same girl. Then this Lauren Coughlin's up there doing all right, -2. So you got, yeah. But yeah, Amy Carcatara. Welcome, Amy. Glad to have you here. All right. Oh no. Young made a par. Oh, he stinks. What's he doing making pars? Hello, Sue Dickinson. How are you? Good to see you. See, I'm trying to get the women's. I can't get the women's on here and the rocket. But yeah, we got to get. So yeah, no, she's 5 under. This course is funny. The ladies' course starts off on the par 3, and that's the course that back in the 90s, a fella by the name of Ian Woosner, final round, is leading the event or one back. I think he was leading by a couple. I'll have to refresh my memory. So the first hole's a par 3, unheard of anywhere really, right? Where does that normally happen, especially in a major championship? So what happens is some days the tour vans are there, you'll have 2 or 3 drivers, you practice with a couple drivers, you go to the first tee. So before you start, you look in the bag, you count your clubs. Oh shit, I have an extra driver. So you just take it out, you go, you pound it, and you move on. But this was a par 3 first hole. Hits it on there like 12 feet for birdie, makes the birdie, right? First hole, last round of the Open Championship. Heads over to the second tee, goes to grab his driver, and there's 2 of them. Unleashes on the caddy, throws the driver in the bushes. It was, I don't think he fired him on the spot, but because he needed a caddy. But yeah, that happened at that course. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So remember, always count your clubs when you're starting if you're playing in a tournament, people, because they usually tell you that in the first tee. So when you get on the first tee, you hand out scorecards. Then we swap. I give it to you, you give it to him, he gives it to him. At the bottom is a perforation that you write your own scores on. Then they go over the rules. All right. 1 ball rule is in effect. That means you can only play a Titleist red the whole round. You can't switch balls. Rules. They'll go OB on right, drop area on left or right. Make sure you count your clubs. And I don't think anybody does. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, always make sure you count your clubs and all that stuff. But oh, is he 42? I love it. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Sue, who is your favorite golfer on both tours, men's and ladies? Amy loves Nelly. Yeah, Nelly's great to watch. Great player. Great player. Let's go to see how the girls are doing. So I can't do, for some reason, I can't. Oh, they're not on. Oh, they're on USA. I had it on this morning, but they switched it on me, those bastards. They get the senior tour. There it is. They get the senior tour on, and we cover all the tours. We want everybody happy. If you guys have any questions on the tournaments, the rules, ask away, guys. Ask away. All right. Oh, I've never seen a girl with a long putter. Allison Lee. You don't see the girls with the long putters. Allison Lee's got the long. That's a Phantom. That's a Scotty Herman Phantom putter. She made it. She's even now, I guess. But all right, couple birdies for her. So Titical, is that how you say it? Titical? Is this Nelly? He's on the tee. Look at the baggy pants are the new thing now. You all right, buddy? Tony Finau's wearing them. Nelly's wearing them. So Nike's got these baggy pants, which is odd for Nike. You think they'd be form fitting, because it's an athletic wear, but I don't know. She looks good at them. Looks a little cold over there. Again, people, you got to remember now, they're traveling. Poor dog is having a nightmare. Chili, you all right, buddy? Chili, wake up, buddy. Poor dog, he's having a nightmare. What? I get it. Why are you? Oh, I'm sorry. You're losing in women's golf for what reason? I'm sorry. Ask again. I mean, I can't remember everything, Amy. I apologize. But all right, who's that? Lydia Ko. She won everything at like 15 years old. Do you remember Lydia Ko? Not do you remember her, but do you remember what she did? Nelly Corder. Oh, that's Yao Ming. No, she's 25 years old. But Lydia Ko won everything. And then I think she did what um like David Duval, a lot of guys did. They started getting better shape. You know what I mean? Like must working out different, and it changed their game. You know, instead of just playing what you have, they try to hit it further or something. She's 29 years old, but I remember her. I think she's from New Zealand. She won everything when she was a kid. She might even be in the Hall of Fame already. She has 23 PGA Tour wins, 8 European Tour wins, 1 Korean Tour win, 5 Australasia Tour wins, and 1 other. Major championships, 3 major championships. That's not a lot, but better than me. Rolex Player of the Year. So 2011, that's an amateur event. But she won everything back in the day. But Dame Lydia Ko, she's a dame. The dame means, oh, she's like honored, right? Like knighted, damed, damed. I love it. I loved watching her play. But she seems to have fallen off the map. But Ko had much success at an early age, holding many youngest accolades on the LPGA Tour. She was the youngest ever to win, 15 years old. She won 2 as an amateur, 2013. Lydia Ko. She was, how old was she? 10? What? That can't be right. She won the Evian Championship, which is a major, at 18, which is the youngest to win a major. 63 to close it out. She lowered the, and Ko became one of the. All right, she won 2022, 2024, the gold medal in the Women's Olympics. But I don't know when her last win was on the women's tour. But she was one of the best. Game's hard though, guys. The game's hard. And you got lives now, you know, and some of these ladies want families and babies. And Stacey Lewis had to quit. They want to be moms, you know. It's hard to be a mom and be out there. Lexi Thompson doesn't play anymore. She didn't win this year. She won once, excuse me, last March, 2025 in March. But who knows what happened? But you want people to win more and more and more. I love it. The women's golf. So I'm going to the ladies tournament in the end of this month, end of next month. The FM Championship. And if you're in the Boston area, go there, watch it. It's probably $50 to get in. So what? You can literally walk next to them, hand in hand with them, get up close on the tee and watch them. These girls can play. They really can. They're so good. You know, and bring your daughter, or your son, or your sister, anybody to get up close, especially if you have a young golfer in your life. Even if you are, just go watch them. I love it. I won't be there all 4 days, but definitely Saturday, Sunday. Get some good videos. I got a great videos last year with them, so you know. But they can play. These amateurs that think they can beat these girls are crazy. Crazy. These girls can play. And I did get I didn't get a copyright strike, but a warning, I guess, for that 12 seconds that I was showing a video of Tiger Woods from someone else's YouTube channel, and they had something in their channel that is copyrighted, which I don't know what's in there. I was just showing it how great Tiger Woods was. It was a show about all the players, Jack Nicklaus, Phil Mickelson, everyone saying how great Tiger was. Figuring to do something different besides showing golf swings all day, and I get a warning. So that's how I got demonetized 2024 because I showed PGA Tour events and they don't like it. So I kept doing it. So they took my monetization away, but I'm working on getting it back. But all right, so these girls are done. So Yelmy, no, she's on 10. She's 5 under. Again, I don't know half the other girls too. There's so many the non-Americans. There's so many of them. I can't keep up with the names. And this is how good they are because where'd it go? There's so many of them. They probably play in the women's Korean tour, the women's Japanese tour. Like I know Titical, no, like Tan, I don't know her. The Lottie Woad, I know her. She was at the tournament I was at last year. She was at top amateur, that I know. Like the Lucy Lee, there's a Lucy Liu. Charlie Hull, we know. Takita, I know. There's so many of them. Boutier, the French girl, I know. Allison Lee, Lynn Grant. There's so many different ones. And Nordquist, she's aging out, unfortunately. But still good to watch. It's good to support it. But it seems like there's quite a few fans there. They got to do something. We get more people to go and let them in for free or $10, and and they'll buy stuff when they get in there. They'll buy drinks and all that stuff. They will buy stuff. Who's this? Katsu. See, I got to learn them more of them. It's hard to watch every golf tournament too. Obviously, the men get the most um, eyes because that's what men watch golf. I got no problem watching the ladies. I love it. We're definitely going to cover the final round tomorrow, Sunday for the ladies, because it can go all day today for no problem. I got to take a break, eat something probably, but I could do the afternoon today. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to the zoo with the family. We're going to the zoo. That's all right. Got to go to the zoo. Got to spend time with the family. Andrea Lee, smile, kid. Smile. That's another thing. The girls got to smile. The foreign girls got to learn English and make it more fun or get some fire in you. Even Nelly doesn't smile. Smile, make a putt, go like that, do the Tiger Woods thing, get fired up, create some flair, have some flair. So the driving range at the TPC Boston, I'm gonna turn that off. The driving range at TPC Boston. So they come from the clubhouse, they walk through the parking lot that's blocked off for the players, and they get across the cart path to get to the range. So with the men, there's people there with ropes, they just block it off so you can't do it. There's at a FedEx playoff, there's a million people there. But the girls, they just walk it. You can literally walk right next to them and talk to them and smile. And I think I said it to one of them. I said, "Hey, smile. You're playing golf. Just trying to be nice." She smiled and said, "Oh yeah, but I know it's your job. I get it, but you want to, like Ricky Fowler, Tommy Fleetwood. These guys smile, and they're not the best of all time, but they make a fortune off the course because of their personalities. And more guys got to do it too, not just the girls. More guys got to do it. These guys, they go, Smile, give it the high five. That's why Spieth's fun to watch. He whines, and same thing with Rory and Hatton. These guys, they're emotional and show. It's okay to show it. John Rahm, I mean, don't smash clubs, but it's fun. It's good to see, that you're a human, and you can relate to the average player. You know. Oh, another girl with a long putter. Oh, the no girl is the long putter. The American Drano. Wow, that's a lab putter, which I'm a big fan of. I don't know where's my lab putter. Where are you, baby? There it is. So I do have a podcast starting soon, which I'm still working on, and I have guests lined up. Tour pros, coaches, inventors of putters. Like the inventor of this is on. This is my lap putter. I love it. It's not a long one. I don't use a long putter because I think it's cheating. But for pros, amateurs do whatever you want. It's blue. I love it. It's the OZ1, right? OZ1. But yeah, hopefully, I'm trying to. I'm still working on sponsors for my yeah, I guess sponsors, advertisers for my podcast because this is my job. I do this for money. So I need to get some more advertising and stuff like that. So we'll get there. We'll get there, my friends. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I'm glad you guys showed up. Hopefully Sue and Amy subscribe. You come back for more. Watch some of my training videos, how to get better, how to play better. Tell your friends. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I'm a veteran PGA player, pro here, but teacher, coach. That's what I study now. And if you want to learn, this is the place. Learn the ins, the outs, the everything golf. Learn everything golf. You know, learn is all there. Yeah, what's his name? The young kid was here yesterday. He asked some great questions, and it's helping me be a better host here of the show, learning more. Because some things you're in it so much, the golf, you don't think of easy questions that a beginner might have or someone new to the game might have. So I love it. So that's why I want you guys to ask questions. And if I don't know it, I'll find it for you. And it'll help me get better at doing this job to help out more people, you know. But again, I appreciate everyone being here and watching and helping me grow this. And I'm trying to make it a golf community where people can get answers and learn something and get educated and play better golf. And if you're watching it, watch it with me, and we can talk about it, and I can explain why they hit certain shots or why they don't hit certain shots and why they're laying up or how they lay up. All right, Lydia Ko in the bunker. She's 1 over. Yeah, I don't know what happened to her game, but I thought she was going to win 100 tournaments, but it's a tough game, everybody. Tough game. Sit back, get a coffee, enjoy it. 10:30 Eastern time. Lottie Wode. Yeah, so I measured her drive. It was 265 on the first hole at TPC 10th hole, excuse me, at TPC Boston. So I bring my laser when I go, so I laser the shots and obviously my camera and all that stuff. And she her drive on 10 was 265. Probably the longest one was, I think Lexi had like 273 or so. I'm gonna try to live stream from there, but I tried it last year and I couldn't get a good cell signal, you know. See, look at her with the glasses. Who's that? Katsu. Good. Smile. She's talking. She's smart. She looks like Ricky's got the glasses, and that's good for you, I think. I mean, it's good for not everybody's a chatty Cathy, but smile a little like David Duval. Boring. Now again, if they have mental health issues, I know, I get it. But David Duvall's a great announcer now, but he didn't do many commercials. You know, that's why Ricky does all the commercials, the personality. Nelly Corda leads par 5 scoring this season, 4.42. That's pretty good. Yeah, this no girl, she's 6 under. Yaomi No, she's American. 6 under through 11. Nelly's got a long one, 35 feet. No wind over there. I guess it's cool. They're wearing sweaters and all that. But oh, that looks good. Sit. Am I having an issue with the stream, guys? Maybe I have too many things open up here. Too many things open. We're gonna check on our boy Cam Young. We are on 59 watch, everybody. So we're gonna check on Cam. We're going back to the rocket for a few minutes here. How am I doing? Rocket Mortgage. Used to be Rocket Mortgage, right? Rocket Mortgage. Of course I want to watch it. Yeah, so send to the women's open. Hopefully it'll be 10 girls within 3 shots. It'll be a great final 9 holes. That's something we all want. All right, Cam Young is 8 under. So he's 7 under through 9. He needs 4 more birdies for a 59. He just left it short on the 10th hole, which is the first hole for him. Just left it short for birdie. Wow. Dang. Just left it short. How far was that putt? 8 feet. It was 8 feet 1 inch. He hit it 8 feet. All right, Matsuyama. Ball's on the way. That was a horrible putt. Lipped out though. He pounded it. He smashed it. Remember, bullets don't break, right? So the harder you hit it, it's going to take the break out. On these short putts, 3-4 feet, if they're relatively flat, try to take the break out of it. Keep it inside the hole and hit a little bit firmer. But go practice it. Don't just try it next time you go out there if you're trying to shoot a low score. You know? Short putts. Practice your short ones. 3-4 feet. Hit a million of them, as many as you can, but keep it in the hole. JJ Spawn for bogey, 4 feet, 88% make percentage. So this should go in. Oh, he lipped out too. Whoa. Slowest player on earth, Patrick Cantlay, who's 1 under for the day. He's got a fairway medal. He's on the left side of the tee box, implying he's going to hit a draw here. So for those of you that don't know, on the left side of the tee, they're hitting a draw. If they're on the right side, they're hitting a fade. And you will see usually with the driver, they're on the right side of the tee box as much as they can, trying to hit a fade in there. Michael Brennan, this guy moves off the tee. He's 7 under. See, he's been up there the last few weeks. He's having a good year. He's been up there. These are the younger guys that we need to turn into stars. Like Cam Young was up. All right, so here's Jordan Spieth. Same thing. He's on the left side of the tee. He's having an up and down day. He's only made 1 par today. Bogeys and birdies. He's got a fairway wood. Does a lot of triggering, we call it. You know, the trigger. You always want to be. Why am I blending into the thing? Well, let me check my my deal here, my friends. It might work. Maybe that'll work. Did I fix it? No, it's still doing it. I got this weird thing on my face. Is it this side? I noticed it yesterday. Some weird. It's all the working out I've been doing. I'm getting swole. Swole, is that what you call it? Swole. Jacked. Getting jacked. Peter Malnati tees off at 12:30. See, the problem with watching it on streaming, I just can't switch back and forth to the channels. I have to go to the freaking. Takes 10 minutes to change the channel. If you know what I mean. Do. That doesn't seem to be working. Swole. Two minutes. Let's go back to the girls. I gotta get another TV, I guess, right? I guess I could do it on the computer. Who's that? Anna Perez? Chloe Williams? But I can't hear it. It's hard to know what they're talking about. Annabelle Fuller. What, that qualifying? That must be the qualifying round or something. Yeah. So for these big tournaments, except for the Masters and the PGA, they have qualifying rounds. So final qualifiers. One American, Amanda Doherty, got in. About 15 of them. And what that does is it helps non-stars get into events and get some experience and try to grow their name and their brand. All right, par 5 hitting iron off the tee is disgusting to me. I hate it. Nelly, come on, pound your driver, kid. But you can't because of these bunkers, and the bunkers out there are called pot bunkers. For you that don't know, they're like this cup. They go down in the cup. They're not like our bunkers here where they're flat fairway bunkers. You can just hit them out. These are a penalty. They're round and the sides of them are straight up and down, so it's hard to get in and out of them. Ba-ba-boo-wee. What am I doing here? What are we doing? Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Lydia Ko, 1 over. She's in the featured group, which is fine. It's just a matter of getting her game fit. 10 yen. Lydia, smile. Here's our girl. Let me know for birdie. That looks like about 25 feet. She's got the long putter with the claw grip. Ball is on the way. It's going to stay out to the left. Didn't break. She was playing for some break to the right. It just stayed there. It just stayed there. Ba, 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 ba. That's crazy. Why is there 2 of those on there? That's weird. Lynn Grant. All in Adidas wear. Ball's on the way. Ball's in the hole. Nice birdie putt to get her to 1 over. Let's see what the cut will be for the ladies. It's going to be like 4 over. 3-4 over for the girls. 3-4 over is going to be the cut. So she's within the cut range. Well, one girl wearing shorts, Tan. Her last name is Tan. She has a tan. But she's wearing shorts. Everybody else is like they're going skiing. She's got shats on, as we say here in Massachusetts. Shats on. Enjoying a nice cup of coffee. Katsu for birdie, 25 feet. Not going to make it. Still, your leader is Kuwaki. I watched her play a little bit yesterday. She started off great. There's my girl right there. No, I thought that was Pano. She's a local girl, Alexa Pano. This is Romero, an amateur, +8. Oh, +9. I don't know if Alexa Pano is in this event. I'm assuming she's in it. But it's going to cost them a pretty penny to go over there. It's not cheap. It was $5,000 probably. A lot of times the majors pay you just for getting into it. I believe the U.S. Open, at minimum, you're going to make $5,000 just to get into it. If you miss the cut, you get $5,000. I don't see her name, but that doesn't mean she's not in here. But it's expensive to get over there. Back in the day, they had to take steamships. Took like a week. Seasick. I should just look for American flag. I don't see elect panels there. Again, that doesn't mean she's not on there, but I just don't see it. But it's good to watch. 2004 AIG Women's Open. All right. Let's see how our boy Cam. No, she hold out from a eagle from the fairway. Nice shot. Who is that? I think I remember her. Oh, she's is that what's her face? Let's see our boy Cam Young, what he's going to do, our 59 watch. Sophia Popov, what happened to her? She won the COVID Open. So in 2020, they played the Open, but none of the big players went to play over there. So a unknown Popov won it. All right, what's our boy got here? 13 feet birdie for Cam Young. 13 feet for birdie. See if he can drain it. See if he can drain it. Oh, that's on the screen, I think. David Lipsky. I'm gonna watch out for. Again, it's gonna be a long day. Marathon Friday, we're gonna call this today. Marathon Friday. We're gonna be here all day, people. All day, people. Someone out there? Chili? The poor dog's out there. Oh, I see. I see. Put that down there. Nice. Nice, people. All right, Cam Young, 13 feet. Did he make it? No. He's putting it. He made it. No, that's Jake Knapp. Come on, Cam Young. Is that Cam Young? I'm trying, everybody. I'm trying. Where'd everybody go? We had a whole bunch of yous in here. You still out there? Amy, you out there? I need you. Sue, Garrett. Garrett went to play golf. I know that. Garrett went to play golf. Good for him. Again, we'll be on hopefully all day. We got all types of golf on all day, folks. Women's Open's on. Miss, I think he's called it Kawaki. She's winning. Americans, Yao Mino is in second. Kawaki out of Japan. Is it Kawaki? Kuwaiki? Shiho Kuwakai? Could be, I don't know. She got like red hair. Shiho Kuwakai is a Japanese professional golfer. Turned professional in 2021 during the LPGA of Japan. She won her first major championship, the Japan PGA Tour Championship, Rico Cup. She's noted for distinctive fashion. That's good to know. She's 23. She's 5'4". Holy mackerel. You don't have to be big. These girls keep it in the fairway. They keep it in play. It's so accurate. It really is good to watch, guys. Go watch these ladies play. It's so good to watch. Matsuyama for birdies, -3. Oh, he just missed it. It's very rare to see a touring miss by a lot. You know, JJ Spawn for birdie, 12 feet. Looks downhill left to right. Ball's on the way. It's sliding to the right and missed it. Missed it. Jordan Spieth 4 under, but he is a miserable mother effer too. You need to smile. You know, you need to have some personality out there, guys. So it's not just the girls. I'm not picking on the girls for not doing that. And again, if these girls from a different, you're in, you know, if you don't speak the language, you're from a different country, it's hard. I get it. But I would learn the language as quick as I could. When I was playing in the Asian League back in the day, tour, I tried to learn Thai. I lived in Thailand, so I was trying to learn that as best I could. It's not easy. Then you got like Japan, Japanese, and Philippines. It's hard, you know. So I know what they're going through. You don't know when you get in a taxi if you're getting ripped off or not. You know, if they're taking you the long way. I guess you could do that in America too, right? Cam Young, man, what are you waiting for? Let's go, brother. All right, he's got 8 feet for birdie. He just saw Spawn miss it, so pretty much same line. Good read. And that's another thing, guys. When you're putting, if someone watch the other people's ball, what they do, if they're fast, slow, or they're curving a certain way. Watch their ball when it goes past the hole. Watch your ball when it goes past the hole. If it breaks left to right, it's going to be right to left coming back. So don't forget to watch, you know. Cam Young missed it again. Come on, Cam Young. Cam Young, come on, brother. We need it. I want a 59 watch, people. Makes it more fun. Maybe this afternoon we'll get another one. Who else is up there? Let's see. Matt Wallace, 5 under. He's tied with Young and Patrick Cantlay. Cam Young, 7 under. Jacob Bridgman, 5 under. Thor Bjornsson, a local guy from the Boston area, 5 under for today. What's the worst round of the day so far, people? +4, Stephen Fisk. +4, Maddie Schmidt. So +4 is your worst round of the day. That means he's playing relatively easy. So we might get on a 59 watch. Surasan Yelamaraju. I love that name. The Canadian Yelamaraju. -2. He's a lefty. He's looking at the hole. He's got a birdie putt. He's got about 12 feet. 11 feet, excuse me. Ball's on the way. Ball's in the hole. Nice putt. Nice. We love seeing birdies here on the Tom Gillis Golf Channel. We want to see birdies, everybody, right? Birdies, 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 birdies. Keep getting birdies, people. Keep getting birdies. Davis didn't like that chip. He chipped about 6 feet past. Not a fan of that shot. He's not a fan of that shot. I thought I took that off. Didn't I take that thing off? Oh no. What did I do? I thought I took that thing off. That pole thing. Who knows? Who knows? Good time for me to I don't need that thing on there right now. We don't need no education. Just gonna step out for a second.
This one here is the feet together drill, okay? This drill's to help your balance, your rotation, help you use your body and your swing more, not just your arms. You can use it, always use a tee when you're doing this drill. I've got a 6-iron in my hand. And basically I'm taking my regular stance and I'm gonna put my feet real close together here to help me not slide. On a regular swing, you could slide back and forth and that's gonna cause problems. So the drill is putting your feet real close together, teeing the ball up just a little bit, and you're going to make a nice smooth swing at it and just get your body rotating as you swing. And you want to finish nice and balanced like I did there, not trying to swing so hard. So keep your feet together, nice balanced swing. Make sure you keep it on a tee. This one here is the feet together drill, okay? This drill's to help your balance, your rotation, help you use your body and your swing more, not just your arms. You can use it, always use a tee when you're doing this drill. I've got a 6-iron in my hand. And basically I'm taking my regular stance and I'm gonna put my feet real close together here to help me not slide. On a regular swing, you could slide back and forth and that's gonna cause problems. So the drill is putting your feet real close together, teeing the ball.
Why was that not on? Why couldn't that hear me? That is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. It wasn't. Well, that's too bad. You missed all that great stuff. That's weird. Why was that blocked? Why was that blocked? Unmute mic. Why was the mic muted? Well, back. Cam Young, eagle putt, 25-foot eagle putt. Let's see if he can make it, my friends. Let's see if he can make it. Why was that muted? I have no clue that was muted. I don't get it. What did I do to mute that? Weird stuff. All right, where is he? Cam Young. Come on, Cam Young. Drano. Liquid Drano. 25 feet for eagle, folks. For eagle. Right? Hello? It is. Jesus. That's a shame. That's a shame, people. All right, Spieth's in the middle of the fairway. Matsuyama, par 3. Ben Coles for birdie. Pushes it in the cup. Matsuyama right at the flag. Yes. Oh, almost went in. Wow. 2 feet from the cup. What a shot. Why was that muted? I don't understand it. Live golf coverage. Unmute mic. I don't understand what's happening with the mics. Why is there 2 mics on there? Hide vertical. Add to stage. No clue why that's not being heard. Add to stage. How can I add 2 people to stage? Can't unmute your guest. There's no guest. How do I have a guest if it's just me on there? I don't know what happened. Oh, what happened here, people? I don't know what happened. So where's the lives? This is odd. All right, so that works. Nobody knows why that went that way. On what, YouTube? YouTube or X? Ba 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 ba. You got a beef with Paige? No. Yeah, you can't give anybody a hard time. People just, what do you got? You got some new hats? Nice. 9 iron this morning. Is that the one? Let's check it out. The controversial Tanner Larson. We got to call you like controversial. You know I'm kidding you, my friend. Ball's going where he's aiming. Is that the same swing over and over, though? No, it's hard to tell. Or is it? Ball going where he's aiming. Oh, you're doing the Scotty Scheffler move. Same thing with Koiven. You see his feet, Koiven? His hips actually stall, go backwards, then go forwards again. It's crazy. His feet come off the ground. That's why his hips stop. You don't get the laser on there. Or the radar, whatever you call it. I can't hear it. He's crushing it, people. Crushing it. Oop, what that? Pa, pa, pa. Stupid radar. Nice, my friend. Keep swinging, buddy. Keep swinging. You got to prove it to these people. You got to keep proving yourself, buddy. That's okay. You got the new move. As long as the ball's going where you want. Why, there's more? That's the same video. Oh, you gave him the finger. Did you give him the finger? Is that what I saw? You said something, and then there you go. Nice, kid. Nice. I love it. I love it. The battling with the X people. Battling with the people on X. That's like a sport in itself. I wish it was easier to do this. Low stinger. See, the ball goes the same way every time. A little left or right. It should with that path and face open. That's what it should be doing. If you start squaring up the face to your path, you're screwed. Yeah, it's the same every time. The old finger move, the old finger gesture, buddy. I love it. I love it. Let's watch it one more time, golfers. Boom. Swing your swing, people. Get it done. That's what he's doing. He's doing it his own way. Based on what you see there, the ball's going at a target. The target. Are Are you entering any any amateur tournaments out there or anything like that? Trying to get in any events? That's what you got to start doing, is competing now. You know, even if you've never done it, that's what you got to start doing to get your feet wet in a competition. You know, I mean, that's really how you prove yourself, no matter who you are, whether it's you or me, playing under the gun in competition. Again, I'm not saying you can't do it, but that's what you got to start doing, is find wherever you live, the state amateur. Now, the season might be over there, who knows, but there's got to be something to play in or try to qualify for. Go do that. That's the best way you're going to get there. You got to start off somewhere. The only way to get good at playing is playing in golf tournaments where your name goes on a score where everybody can see it. And that's how you get better at it. The more you do it, you get better at it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Keep playing, baby. Keep playing. All right. I thought we were Brad Dahlke plus 11. I'm not crushing him. I'm just stating what his score is. Brad Dahlke posts a rough 81. Yeah, it's tough. When you're not competing against the best every week, playing against lower players, you're going to do well. You're the big fish in the little pond. Now you're the little fish in the big pond. It's a big difference. Pins are tucked. Greens are faster. You know, holes are usually longer, but Dahlke just missed another one. How did our boy Cam Young do on his eagle putt? I got confused there for a second. I'm hoping he made birdie. He did make birdie. 9 under. All right. He's got 4 holes to make 2 birdies. 3 birdies. No, only 2 birdies. What? He made that? No, he birdied it. Oh, I'm looking at the score, not the round. He's 8 under. Yeah, he needs 3 more birdies. A lot of numbers in front of me, guys. I'm old. I get confused. I'm an old man. I'm confused. 11:30. We'll go a little bit longer, and we'll take a break. And we'll be back on for the afternoon wave, you know? We'll be on for the afternoon wave. We've only been on this for an hour and a half, or 2 hours almost. We'll take a little break, and then we'll come back. How's that sound? People getting off in the afternoon, get out of work early, listen at work. Russell Henley. It's got 198 to the hole. All right, let's just do another scoreboard run. So Young 9 under, Malnati 9 under, Cantlay 9 under, Wallace 8 under, Clanton 8 under. I think that cut's going to move to 3 under, folks. Still at 2 because we still got half the field to go play, but still got half the field to go play. Hey, buddy. Poor dog. Yeah, we'll be back on in a little while, folks. We'll do the afternoon golf talk. The ladies, let's see the ladies. You're right. We got to keep the girls going here. Yalmi no bogeyed. She's back to 5 under. So 6 under, 5 under, 5 under. She's still got 3 holes left to make a birdie. That should put her in the final group tomorrow. Actually, it's first in, last out. So she needs to get to 6 under to get in the last group. But maybe she's better off not being in the last group. A lot of pressure in the final group. Not easy. A lot of people can't handle it. That's like when I coach the golf team. The number 1 player, 2, you get 1 through 8 players that play. Sometimes like 3 and 4 could alternate. 1 and 2 could alternate. Number 2 played better at number 2 than he did at 1. And I wouldn't put a guy 1 to 4. I'm not that stupid, or that cheesy. Some people would do that. They'd put a really good player out 4th to beat up on another guy, but we didn't do that. But you could move 4 to 3, 5 to 4, 4 to 5. depending on the day and how they can handle playing in those situations. Sometimes guys can't handle being in the last group because everyone's waiting for when you come in the ninth hole. It's high school golf and everyone's watching you and they're jumping around like monkeys. And it's distracting, and it's almost like some of these high school kids, they cared about is beating each other, not beating the other team. It was kind of sad, but we did have a pretty good high school golf team. Taught them how to practice, how to think, how to prepare, not just play golf every day. You got to practice. You have to work on your technique to shoot lower scores. You have to, because nobody hits 18 greens around. Zero people do. Zilch. Best player in the world average 12.5 greens around. Fairways, it's like 10 out of 14. The best players in the world. So think about that for a second. All right, JJ Spawn is scratching his head over that missed putt. He used to use the lab putter. Jordan Spieth, I got on all 4 channels right now. That's crazy. Yeah, Spawn just had a 9-footer and he barely missed it to the left. Just didn't hit it hard enough. Cameron Young, 9 under. Cantlay, 9 under. Mel 99 under. Jordan Spieth got 7 feet for eagle. Missed it. Jesus, this guy made everything. All right, at least he got a birdie out of it. Spawn is 7 under. Spieth is 5 under. But, yeah. Spieth used to make everything, guys. 10 years ago, when he won the Open and he won the PGA. I think he won a couple of majors, but he made everything, man. This guy could putt. He hit it all over the place off the tee for a professional, but he made everything. Absolutely made everything, which is nice, Which is nice. Getting cold. I'm cold, then I'm hot, then I'm cold, then I'm hot. I want a BLT so bad, it's not even funny. Yeah, we'll be on a little bit later again, people. I don't understand how free up space. I did that. Like there's 2 channels on? Hello? Yeah, I don't understand why there was 2 of these on these 2 StreamYards. No clue. That's why that other one was muted. I don't know. Who knows? Hole 5. So we'll take a break in a few minutes for lunch. Turn this off for a few minutes and we'll cover the second wave. Maybe 1 o'clock-ish we'll come back on. I got to stretch my legs a little bit, get back out there. Loosen up, maybe do some exercises. No gym today. My daughter went to the beach or is going to the beach. We're supposed to go to the beach. So we skipped it. I do have 74 degrees. The key is the humidity. 7% humidity today, way better than yesterday. It was 90%. That was crazy yesterday. It was so hot. All right, the ladies still a lot of players bunch. One leaders at 6 under, then you get 5 under, 5 under, 4 under, 4 under, 3 under. So it should be a good weekend for the Women's Open. But if you're watching on ESPN, the golf on the ESPN Plus, you get one of the channels that no announcer's talking. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's my boy Suber. -7. What's he? Wait, we got 59 watch? My boy Suber moving up there, folks. He wasn't 700 earlier. Jackson Suber. Oh, 3 under. 3 under. All right. Forget it. Thor Bjorn's at 6 under. He's 7 under for the tournament. That cut's going to move to 3 under. I bet you. Write it down here, folks. Write it down here. It's going to move up. You got 79 players at 2 under or better with a bunch of players to get back out there. Yeah, I think it's going to move up. But what Michael Kim, he's 5 under. He starts at 12:21. Cam Young is on 15th hole. What does he have? Maybe we'll wait till Cam Young. No, that's too long. Cam Young, 335, right in the center of the fairway. Jesus. 335, right down the pipe. 164 to the hole. The pin is tucked far left. Jordan Spieth on the par 3. Good shot. 15 feet right of the hole. Pin is tucked on the left. Smart move, right in the center of the green, guys. There's nothing wrong with going to the center of the green, people, too, right? You got to remember that. You don't always have to go right at the flag. Matsuyama, par putt, tapped it in. He's 4 under. Lee Trevino. It's getting hot in here again. Holy shit. It's crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. All right. Henley for birdie to get the 6 under. Cold coffee's great. Henley made it. Henley made it. Drano for Henley. Drano. Liquid Drano. Liquid Drano, folks. What am I doing? What am I doing? Johnny Ram. Is that yesterday? I could just do that. Could just do that. You know. Ricky started on the back? Yeah. Where's the asterisk? Oh, yeah. Well, Malnati started on the front. He's 7 under through 9. How's that? But that's what makes this game so hard, guys. The game is that's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, folks. As many as they can. If it's lightning is the problem. Or unplayable conditions. So if it's raining, it's not a big deal. Lightning, they stop. It all depends on how much they have to stop. This doesn't get dark till what, 8:30 at night now, right? So they'll start early. They'll send guys out early if they have to tomorrow morning or whatever day it is. So they'll do everything they can to get in 72 holes. They'll have to play Monday. They'll play Monday. They'll do everything they can to play 72 holes. If not, it'll be 54 holes. And like I said, you can go till almost 8:30 at night. Where is this? This is in the Midwest, right? So yeah, Detroit. Yeah. So they'll go as long as they can and just try to squeeze in at least 54 holes. But lightning and flooding are the problem. If it's raining, it's not a big deal. If the greens are underwater, you can't putt on them, obviously. So they'll stop, they'll squeegee them off or something. But the greens nowadays on these fancy country clubs have all aeration in them, and they drains through the green sub green they call it. It's pretty cool. So they'll drain pretty good, but lightning is the main issue. It depends. If no, it'll round three, right? Round three. It could go 3 rounds. 2 rounds, they could postpone it. It all depends. Is the forecast that bad? Again, it's all about the lightning. It's all about the lightning. So your bet would be canceled, I would imagine, if the tournament's canceled. But that rarely happens. I can't remember the last time a tournament was canceled, the whole thing. Can't remember. Now, there's been some lightning storms. If you look them up back in the day, lightning hitting stands, trees falling. That's happened, but it's very rare. Let me look at the weather. But yeah, it's all about lightning. Rain isn't the problem. They'll play in the rain. It's lightning and flooding. All right, so Saturday, precipitation. Oop. Let me get your AccuWeather forecast. I love it though that you're looking at the weather. I love it. That's a good better looking at the weather. All right, where are we at here? Friday. More clouds than sun. So the first 2 days look no problem. So there's 2 rounds in. Shower and thunderstorms, humid for Saturday. Mostly cloudy with a couple of thunderstorms. So I don't think it's a rain out on Saturday, according to what I'm looking at, but you never know. They'll dodge the lightning. They'll go in and out of it. They'll do everything they can to get in 54 holes, buddy. Who am I betting on? I haven't had any this week. I didn't do any yet. I wait till the weekend, till they make the cut, then do it. Your odds are less, but you still. I wait. I last 9 holes before I do it, and I'll see who's down there. You know what I mean? I don't do them the whole 4 days. So I wait to see who makes the cut, and then say a guy's in 21st, and his odds are really good, and I'll throw something on him to get in the top 10 to see how he's playing, things like that. I like to do like like baseball. I'll do the pitches, literally the pitches. If the guy's gonna steal seconds, shit like that. But I usually wait till Sunday before I do it. Now the Masters and things like that, I'll do it for the top 10s, top 20s for sure. But the regular tournament like this, I'll wait till Sunday. Because you can bet anytime you want. It's crazy. You could bet right now on who's going to win this hole, who's going to hit the green. It's crazy. My big thing was betting on basketball, on 3-pointers, block shots, all parlays. I do a 7-8-way parlay with Steph Curry had to make three-pointers, crazy stuff, and I won a lot. No, fantasy. No, DraftKings. DraftKings. Yeah. No, just individual player. If he's going to finish in the top 10, top 5, win, you know. No, not fantasy. No, I did fantasy before DraftKings was on DraftKings. They had an app where you could do it, fantasy. But once you could bet legally on the app, then I just went right to you could bet if he's going to make this putt or not. It's crazy. But you're new to golf in general. Do you play golf, or you're just new to watching golf? And and obviously the odds change every hole on these guys. It goes up and down. It's crazy. All right, Fowler's got par bogey putt. What's happening, Ricky? Yeah, Ricky was fun to watch. Young and flashy. That's no good, Richard. What did he do there? But the weather-wise, yeah, I think he'll be all right. They should get him all in. There's a birdie. There's a birdie. There's a new to golf in every way. Wow. Okay. Yeah, golf's great, man. Golf is gonna, I don't know how old you are, but golf's gonna last you forever in your life. It's fun to watch, obviously. The main, like one third round, and it's kind of boring, I guess. But if you like sports, it's, there's nothing else you can watch right now. There's no hockey on right now. There's no basketball on. Maybe some soccer in Europe or something, but playing golf is great for business, great for social skills, good exercise, get some sun on yourself. And as you get older, you're going to want to do something, and you're not going to be playing lacrosse when you're 40, hopefully, or. So yeah, get some clubs, go to the range, learn something, check out my videos on how to practice and do some drills and get into it, my friend. You'll love it. It's a challenge. It's such a great challenge, and a lot of people get hooked on it because it's harder than it looks. Throwing a baseball is easy, shooting a basketball is easy, running's easy, soccer's easy, but golf is it takes patience and practice and discipline. It's just so good for you. It turns you into a man, a gentleman. Uh, no, it isn't. You got plenty of time left. Exactly. The playoffs, both the whole thing, buddy. It's all up to you. Each of these guys is, the top players. You're not going to make as much on, obviously, but like right now, if you could put, let's see, who's. It's still too early to say who's plus 3,000, plus 10,000. Gordon Sargent. Put $5 on Gordon Sargent at plus 10,000 right now to top 10 or something. See what he is to top 10. That's what I would do. I'd see the highest odds and find someone who could sneak in there. Him at plus 10,000, 25,000, Brant Snedeker to win. I don't know what it'd be to top 10 or something, but that's what I would do. Or if you're going to parlay a bunch of guys, you can do, DraftKings has those preset ones for you, or you can customize your own. There's so many ways to do it. And I like doing the parlays because they're pretty easy. If you do it right, you can get them, you know. You can get 6 out of 6, no problem. If they're reasonable, you can't do crazy ones, but you're not going to get rich doing it. But you put $20 on it, you'll make a couple $100. Come on, dude, hit the ball. These odds are crazy. 100,000 to 1 right here. Davis Riley of winning the tournament. Adam Svensson, 100,000 to 1. Million to 1. Stefano Mazzaloli. Oh, that so if you go on the PGA Tour website, you can see them. Okay, so on PGAtour.com, you go to the leaderboard, and to the right, you'll see but it's done with FanDuel. So I just clicked on it, and it makes me go to FanDuel. But I don't do it I do it on my phone on DraftKings. But so I'm in FanDuel. All right, so if I bet $5 on him to win, I'd win 5 grand. If he won, I'd win 5 grand, obviously. So let's say I had $50 on him, I'd win 50 grand. So that's what I would do, is to see what it would pay, and boom. But I usually wait till Sunday. Usually wait till Sunday. The women's tournament is one American was winning. Naomi Yo was winning, YOH. But again, the weather over it looks cold, but it doesn't look shitty. Doesn't look shitty. All right, Wyndham Clark, U.S. Open champion, 6 feet for par. Nope, that's 4.5 feet. I guess it is. 84%. So 8 out of 10 they make of these. That means there's 2. Made it. But see, but then they don't take into consideration the break, uphill, downhill. So these numbers aren't exactly accurate. Putt that breaks a foot is harder than a putt that breaks 3 inches. All right, Coyvin, let's go, buddy. All right, Ricky, what's he got? Featured groups. You gotta love it. You gotta love having golf on a Thursday morning at 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. You gotta love it. Malnati is on fire. Ricky Bogian doesn't help. Chris Kirk to 5 under. Yeah, wait till Sunday. That's the way to do it. Well, yeah, I mean, you could do low round of the day. There's so many different ways to do it. Jesus, Ricky plays fast, huh? Jesus. "25 feet, not a good shot. Not a good shot there, Ricky." Xander Schauffele, he's in the right rough. What's he doing? What's Xander doing? This game is hard, guys. You're off by 2 inches. Things change. Chris Goddard up 2 under. Grillo, he needs to get, he's 103rd. 103rd in the FedEx Cup playoff race. You got a bunch of people out there, though, huh? It's a pretty good crowd for Thursday morning. I love it. What club is this at? Detroit Golf Club. 77 degrees there. Wow. Humidity here is crazy. It's not that cold. It's 65 here in Boston, but the humidity is 93%. It was 93%. 90% now. That's hot. Humid. That's why I'm sweating indoors here. I got the windows open trying to get some air, but it's humid as shit. Oh, Shoffley jacked it. Flyer. Sometimes when you're in the rough, do you know what a flyer lie is, people? The grooves put spin on the ball and keep the ball going the correct distance. But if you block the grooves off in the rough, the grass blocks the grooves off. So the grooves can't put spin on the ball and it just jumps. It's like off on you. Hey, people, that was on a little break there. Sorry, showing yesterday's. I'm going all day today, covering golf, head to toe. Whoa, I gotta turn that off. So I just keep, instead of turning the stream off, I just took a little break and showed yesterday's. They won't let me show the golf in real life. The copyright strike police will get me, and we don't need that. But thanks everyone for popping in. Tom Gillis here. Here we are watching Rocket Mortgage, Ladies Open, all things golf, answering your questions, golf, anything, ask away. Let's see. Soon you'll know. Soon you'll know. That's the man. Soon you'll know. There's an American in second. The ladies 5 under. Yalmi, no, her name is. She's 5 under. A Japanese woman, Kuwakai, is winning at 6 under. So we got the women's off. We got the men's golf. We got the Rocket Mortgage Classic. We had a 59 one earlier with Young, but he stalled just like my boy Peter Malnati did yesterday. Peter should have shot 58 yesterday. Yeah, I mean, make putts yesterday. Today we can't play. Or I won over Young, Malnati, Wallace, just 7 under. Michael Pat was working his way up there too. He's 3 under, 7 under. Michael Thorpe Bjornson, local Massachusetts man, is shot 6 under today. So the afternoon round, maybe Mel Natty can get going again. After 61, it's tough. Never know. You got Fowler. What time's he going off? I think 12:43. What time's Ricky going? Ricky's on fire. He shot close to 659 yesterday. He missed it on a small putt. So he's at 12:54. Shot 63 yesterday. So expect someone to get to 12, 13 under, but doesn't seem to be happening in the morning rounds. But we shall see. Welcome aboard, everybody. Pop in, say hi, ask a question, like it, subscribe it for me. I'm trying to grow the channel. It's not easy in the golf niche to grow the channel. Yeah, we had a bunch of people in this morning asking great questions. Again, I love it. We had some ladies in here, which we love. Want to see more of it. So, yeah, pretty cool. Tanner, my boy Tanner from Accent, great kid, loves the game, working on his game. Cool beans, man. Golf is the best, right? What else could we be doing besides playing golf today or working on your game, talking golf swings, things like that, What else could we be doing? Mowing the lawn? Nah. On ESPN Plus, I got 4 screens on here. 2 of them are the same because one has announcers, one does Speed Group and Play. No announcers in one of them. It's kind of weird not hearing people talk. And then you get screens, Henley Group and Cameron Young Group. So, yeah, 10 under. Can't lay. Young is 9 under. Mal Natty's 9 under. Wallace 8 under. Ricky's 7 under. Gerard 7 under. Suber 7 under. 3-4 more guys 7 under. So it should be a good weekend golf event with top players up there, which we like to see. You got the Women's Open. The senior guys are in Portugal. Not who's winning that at the moment. This is your golf when you go PGA Pro here, 100 years. Ask it in golf tips. We do online coaching. We do history of the game, architecture, trivia, everything. Just in the golf world. If you want to be, you're sick of all the bullshit going on in the world, come here. This is the place to be. Yeah, cool question. This kid yesterday had some great questions. Keeps me on my toes, making sure I know more than the average person. And I'm a PGA Pro for a long time. Pretty much all I do is golf 24 hours a day. I do in-person lessons, online coaching, videos. I used to do TV, got Emmy Awards for that, articles in the newspapers, got those articles in magazines. I know the game pretty good. I'm a hell of a teacher. I can tell you that. I'm going to be a little cocky. Get people who want to be fast. So you want to learn things about golf, my friend, this is the place to be. Beginner or veteran player, one of the other, doesn't matter. We seem to get a lot of both, which is great. Garrett was in here earlier. He's a scratch player. And then Sue and Amy. I think Amy just started playing the game and fell by the name, goes by Too Simple. He's new to the game. So we're trying to grow the game as well, too. That's our job as a PGA Pro, is to grow the game, more people playing. And that's why the online coaching is way cheaper than in person. In person, it's expensive. Online, you show me videos front down the line, and we work on your game, give you drills to do, and explain why you're doing certain things and how to fix it and how to train and how to practice. So email me, Gillis at pga.com if you want help with that. You guys make you enjoy the game. When you hit the ball, score 70, ball, get it out there, you're not hitting it or taking it. It's more fun to golf, and it's not that hard to do. It really is. It's not that hard to play better golf. Been teaching a lot, played at a high level. I didn't coach college golf. I never did that. I coached high school golf for a lot of years. Won state championships and individual players won state championship. My son was an amazing player. So That's what we're here for. All things golf, people. All things golf. All right. What do we got here? Just Davis. JJ Spawn 6 under. Former US Open winner of last year. Ben Griffin 2 under. Yeah, these greens are huge. The fairways are big too, but the greens are big. A lot of false fronts and backs on these. It's there's a lot of pin movements here, but places you can't put landing it on the green and it rolls off. You put too much spin on it, it'll come back off. So, but you can't score here. You got to play and control the ball. And so he's using the slope. Didn't work out. So Griffin, the green. You've got 40 feet. Bridgman. Was it Joel Bridgman? What's his name? Bridgman. Jacob Bridgman. Excuse me. Jacob Bridgman on the par 3. Ball's in the air. Oh, nice. 12 feet to the right of the flag. Good shot. He's dancing with the right rough and shit, but he got it there. All right, Cam Young, 9 under for the tournament, 8 under on the day. 59 watch is almost over. He's got 3 holes left. If this gets close, that'll certainly help us. All right, 10 feet, 6 feet. It's hard to tell, but he's in close for birdie putt. He missed a bunch of putts too that he really, and that's why this game's so difficult. That you got to get your green. Difficult, these guys. In that little 4-inch roundhouse is tough. All right, Jay, 3 putt, feet. No way, just missed the left. And learn from these guys too. Watch what they do. Watch, they obviously leaving it short. It's not going to go. You got to get it all. They don't do it. Beat yourself up if you don't do it. Back at home, be aware of what you're doing. But again, try to get the ball to the hole so it rolls past a foot or whatever. At least get it. Within, if you get 75 feet, get it within 6 feet is probably a great putt. All right, Jake. This kid moves it. The kid that's driver. Looks like a 3-wood, but he moves it. A smooth motion to it. It really doesn't even look like he's going hard at it because everything's just fluid and balanced and athletic. Look at he's trying to pound it. They do it so well. They make it look so easy. It's just a athletic, fluid motion that makes it work. Ooh. Cam Young has 3 wins, 33 top 10s, 50 top 25s, 92 cuts made out of 113 events. That's pretty good. Pretty solid career for Cam Young. All right, Jordan Spieth on the tee. Should be fading this ball, I would imagine. He's on the right side of the tee box. That is driver. Ball's in the air. Dead straight. Little cut on it. Carry 303. It's still rolling, so that has to be 350. I questioning that carried 303, folks. Questioning that 3 carry there. I don't think they. That was 303 in the air. I guess it was, maybe. What do I know, right? What do I know? All right, Patrick Cantlay. Let's see what he's got. That's driver for sure. He's in the middle of the tee, so I'm assuming he's for the first round. He hit the 3 dead straight. That's left. Should be in the fairway though. 272 carry. Roll out. Not going to tell us. He's 10 under though. Good play. To get in the fairway. Keep the ball in play. For you out there, you don't necessarily have to be in the fairway every time, but it's obviously easier. But keeping it out of the trees saves your strokes, right? Make sure you make a nice balanced swing off the tee. Learn to swing without a ball at first. Learn to make a golf swing, not just whack golf. But as coach, what I see people hit a ball instead of make a golf swing. So part of my is have people take practice swings, do drills without. I'll do it with the ball, just making finish with the ball. Learn to golf swing, not hit smack a golf ball. Important. You'll play better. You're not too hard in your own way. You're not trying to hit the ball. You got to trust it, but that's you trust it. Missing it. Repetition. You don't even need to go to the driving range in the backyard. Just work on balance. Do some of the drills. You'll see how much better you. Ball coming. Anyone want banana? I guess. Yeah. Yeah, some in I'm assuming some Georgia teams now. Women each one woman of each team now. All league, I guess. But the good, the fast game, defense is it fun to watch. Take your kids, but and they're competing with Major League Baseball, playing in Major League Baseball stadiums. Imagine that, like your competitor. But if your team is day run up to or something, that's something. When I was a kid, that never happened. Never happened. A game or a football game or a game. Stadium as much as possible. And the bananas, wow, they're sold out for 2 years. Again, now the teams, so there's more opportunity to see them, and they're all pretty much the same. They're doing their best, and and the clown revamp, and the loco beach warmers or something. The tailgaters, the firefighters, 6 teams. That's fun to watch, I guess. The ESPN. They definitely do a fan experience only. It's pretty cool. Fans are first in the Banana League. All right, JJ Spawn 6 under. Hank Laboda 5 under. The lefty with the visor. The ball is in the air. His caddy's wearing long pants. You don't see that often. Hank Laboda. He's trying to bring the visor back. Him and Keith Mitchell, Jake Knapp. Is Jake Knapp a visor guy? Who knows? Who knows? What up? Let's look at the leaderboard. Still 10 under, 9 under, 9 under. Second wave should be starting another hour. Cut still at 2 under. Bunch of guys at 2 under though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 guys at 2 under. So that's huge. And 3 under, there's 6 guys. So there's 15 players within the cut right now that could make it go one way or another. But then you got 1 under, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys at 1 under. And then even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 9. To start in the afternoon was what I'm talking about. So it's a volatile PGA Tour. You never know what's going to happen. Very volatile. Tony Finau 2 under. Chris Goddard up 2 under. He's supposed to be the future of the game. He's won 3 times this year. 4th in FedEx Cup, 5th in FedEx Cup. Akshay Bhatia. So Silverman, Van Rooyen, Chandler, Blanchett, they're at 1 under. They got to get their at least 2 under if they want to make the cut. So they're on their last few holes. So they got to get their act together to get back in there, They got to get their act together. You got to get your act together, people. Why is there 2? Why do I have 2 going? I don't understand that. Don't get it. Who knows, right? Who knows, folks? Should take a break to go get something to eat, but I don't know. I can just leave the stream on like I did earlier instead of turning it off and then restarting it. That gets to be crazy. So it gets to be crazy. That can be crazy, people. We don't want to be crazy people. We want to be regular people. So we just do it quick. You know what I mean? Boom, bang, boom, bang. 20 feet for par. Bakshay Bhatia made it. He made it. So that didn't matter what you chipped it. You made the putt. That's all that matters. Making putts is important, obviously. Oh, that's funny. Ricky Castillo. Putting that? Yeah, birdie putt. 50 feet, 60 feet. Not bad. All right, Richard Fowler. 130 to the hole. Get close. I mean, these guys should be killing this course. Every shot is 130 or less. Oh, he stuffed it in there. Yeah. He stuffed it in there. Chris Kirk's got about 13 for birdie. $13 feet, baby. 13 feet, baby. Oh, I agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. Did you really? Oh, wow. Yeah, did he use that long thing back then too? I don't know. I'm not a fan of that at all. I remember they used to put it in your stomach, right? Remember that? You literally put it into your belly. He didn't know. He's obviously a better putter with it because he wouldn't be using it if he wasn't. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't, it's not golf. It's not golf. Malnati firing one in there. Using a yellow ball. He is? Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And Bernhard Langer using it. They're definitely anchoring it too, you know. Action. He is he's first in strokes gained putting, yes. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, top 10 in all the stats. One putt percentage, sixth. Putts per round, seventh. The longer ones, not so much. 20 to 25 feet, he's 106, but the rest of them, that doesn't show that. Inside 10 feet, outside 10 feet, he's fifth. 7 feet, he's 111. They've got every stat here. It's ridiculous. Every putt he's ever made. Yeah, they tried to outlaw that anchoring thing. You couldn't touch your body with it. So now they hold it off their body supposedly. But they used to stick it into your gut. Like the putter would go into my belly and I'd putt like that, you know? Which is, obviously they got the yips, they got the handsy with it, and they can't do it. So they're taking the hands out of it. I get it. And that same thing with the craw. But I don't know. It seems like cheating to me, but because on every other full swing, there's no, everybody does everything pretty much the same, the way they hold the club. Now, a few guys chip cross-handed, but that's putting cross-handed isn't an issue either. It's the length of the putter and the anchoring. Oh no. MC Hammer Finau missed that one. Look at those pants. That's what we used to wear back in the day, the baggies. Gotta throw out all my pants. Get some new pants. Shoffley making a birdie putt, short. And it's hard to believe. It's not even August. The season's almost over, One more week than the playoffs. Then you got the President's Cup. Then the fall season starts for next year. It's all crazy. Peter Malnati, 8 under through 11. That's not bad. We were on a 59 watch, I think, right? Right? We're on a 59 watch, folks. What's par here? 72? Par 70. Holy shit. Definitely on a 59 watch. That's 11 under, 659, right? So he's 8 under. Seven holes left to make 3 birdies. One par 5. What's the par 5 at? 562. We're on 59 watch, folks. 59 watch. That happened to Michael Kim. What happened to him? Sometimes that's a curse. If I was going to shoot 59 and I had a putt for it, I'd miss it on purpose so I wouldn't get the curse of the 59. All right, Ricky Fowler, 10 feet, 2 inches. 4 under, ball's on the way. Missed it. Oh my God. We've seen more putts missed. And Wyndham Clark just had the same putt and missed it on the other side of the hole. That's his problem. He used to be such a good putter. Ricky Fowler was. Such a good putter. We cursed him ever since we've been on the air. He's been dogging it. Koiven, 50 feet for birdie. Uphill, then downhill. So it's going up the crest. Now it's coming down. Heading towards the cup. Good lag. 2 feet. Easy par. Richard Fowler putting. Yeah, 40th, 68th, 69th, 65th. Strokes gained putting 40. Not good. Not good, people. Not what we want in a golf. Because you got to make putts out here. You got to make the putts, and Fowler's just not making them. But again, he was 5 under for 4 holes, so that obviously made some putts. But Koiven, my boy Koiven, though, 2 under. through 12, well, through 11 holes. Yeah, the pin on this second hole is way left, so you have to keep it out to the right because you want, even as good as they are out of the bunkers, you want birdie putts. You'd rather have a 40-foot birdie putt than a 10-yard bunker shot, but you just missed it. And that's how to make the game tougher. Instead of the rolling the ball back, put the pins in the corners. Make them work for it. But again, the fans want to see birdies too. That's another thing. People like the long ball, right? They want the home runs at their baseball games. You want the long pass at the football games. You want birdies and eagles at a golf tournament. You know, watching them struggle at the Open and US Open once in a while. That's fun once in a while, but people want to see birdies, action. The average fan does, I guess. I like to see the carnage, to be honest with you, and make them work for it. Oh, this aim point shit he's doing. Holy shit. Ugh. He's got 8 feet and he's doing aim point from 2 different. That's crazy. I never got the aim point thing, and maybe I need to talk to those guys, but my feet, I don't feel it. I mean, I can see a slope, but I can't feel the slopes. I can't feel them. So what did he get? He didn't do the hand thing though. He just did the feet thing where he straddled the line. He made it. He's got that jailbird putter. Ricky was using that for a while. Malnati for par, I'm assuming. Yep. 2 feet. That yellow ball's disgusting. Novak +2. Chip shot, throws it way up in the air. Ball lands soft and in the hole. Wow, nice shot. Andrew Novak. What a shot. Aggressive. He's got a lofted wedge, uphill shot. Be aggressive with it. Don't be afraid to swing at it, especially go uphill with loft on it. So you're 60 degrees now, like an 80 degree. So you need some speed. Otherwise, you go right under it and just flop it. All right, here's your boy, Akshay. Can't weigh 80 pounds now. Sweating. Smooth, a nice swing, but just back and through. It's so simple. Oh, he almost made it. Great shot. Great shot. He's a tall fella, it seems, but he's tiny. Malnati on the tee at 13. Good driver. Striped it. Pizza Malnati. Malnati Pizza, right? I'm surprised he doesn't have his dad's logo on his shirt. His dad's too cheap to pay him to sponsor him. Fishburne, whoever he is. Well, birdie. 13 feet. Ball's on the way. Ball's in the hole. Is it Patrick Fishburne? Yes, Patrick Fishburne. I guess I know more than I think I do with these guys. Keegan Bradley off the tee, into the trees. He's all right. He's 76th on the 76th FedEx playoff. Oh, Xander, ball way before his feet. He's got 170 to the hole. In the heavy rough. All carry, it looks like. Went after it, almost fell over.
Ball's on the way. Ball is bunker. Greenside bunker. Yeah, that's a tough shot. He'll make par. This is the hole, the pin, the second hole with the pins way left. Jackson Coyven laying up with an iron off the tee. He's only missed one fairway. 16th hole, right in the middle of the fairway again. Doesn't miss a fairway, this kid. 9 out of 10. And now you get Wyndham Clark, 3 wood or 5 wood, whatever that is. Just getting in position. The hole's only 360, so. Oh, doesn't like it. Oh, he sniped it in the left bunker. Ooh, that don't look good. There's a lot of grass on top of the bunker. Doesn't look good there. Does not look good, folks. All right, Fowler. 162 to the hole. The pin is way left. Remember, you want to be to the right of this hole. All right, 20 feet short. Good shot. Got a birdie putt. Something bound to go in. Oh, Detroit Lions, Detroit Tiger logo. That's pretty cool. I love the Tigers uniforms. Malnati 8 under, Bradley 5 under, Fowler 4 under, Kirk 4 under, Kim 4 under, Sargent 4 under, Finau 3 under. All right, give me 1 second here, folks. I got to do a quick widget. How's your widget? How's your widget? Just got to go to the bathroom real quick. Hang tight, people. Hang tight. Hey, people, we're back. Took a little break there. Sorry about that. It's a long day. I'm going all day. It's only been 3 hours now, but take the animals out, all that stuff. Stretch out a little bit. Take some golf swings of myself with an orange whip. Get that going out there. Work on your swing, people. Everybody work on their game while they're here. Tom Gillis, PGA veteran pro here. All things golf. We talk everything from equipment, golf swings, LPGA, PGA, Champions Tour, European Tour, Ryder Cup, whatever you want to talk about. We're here to make you a better player. We try to make you a better player. That's what we do. Sometimes we have to take a little break. It's Friday. Everybody buckle up. It's 12:32 on the East Coast. Grab yourself a nice lunch. Watch some golf with us. Listen in the background if you're at work. What else you got to do? Don't forget to subscribe so you know when the podcast comes out. I got great guests coming on. That's going to be fantastic. We started doing this live streaming
full time. So you don't want to miss a thing. This morning we had a bunch of people in here, new people. I love it. So every day we get 4 or 5 new people because it's hard to grow the channel in the golf space. It's not easy. So we're slowly getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's your help I can get there with just like button, subscribe button. As they say, it's free. You don't have to do it. It's free. But it does help us out, you know? It does help us out. Trying to play better golf. It's the place to be. Want to hold a club. You want to learn how to swing a club. You want to learn everything golf. Just ask away, people. Say hi. Don't forget to say hi. Don't be shy. Ladies golf, you got 6 under, 5 under, 5 unders winning this this girl. I don't know how to say her first name. Harin Rue. She's 5 under through 13 today. The leader's at 6 under done. So she might be into the lead at the Women's Open for tomorrow's third round. Here, people. We certainly want more women in here to learn the game and beginners to get them going. And you watch other videos that on the golf swing and all, but you can actually talk back to me and I will answer those too, obviously. But you can talk back to me. We do online coaching, which is very inexpensive. Send me videos of your swing and we give you a plan to get better. And we just check on you every so often to make sure you're doing the right things and making a balanced athletic golf swing, if that's what you want to do. If you want to play better, it's not that hard. It really isn't. Really isn't, but we'll probably go right till the last hole of this, but we'll take some breaks, obviously, here and there. Because sitting in this chair for 10 hours gets old. I don't mind doing this. It's sitting down. I guess I could stand up, but that would probably get old fast too. For my feet. Rocket Mortgage, we had a 59 watch yesterday, didn't pan out. Today we had one for 8 holes, didn't pan out with Cam Young. So hopefully someone this afternoon can dazzle us with some golf and birdie the first, 8 holes and get us fired up for a 59. So Cam Young is leading at 10 under. Malnati, I'm sorry. Cam Young, Patrick Cantlay, 10 under. Matt Wallace, who's done for the day, 9 under. Malnati, 9 under, starting off in about an hour. Ricky Fowler's at 7 under, starts off at 12:54 Central Time. So it should be a good afternoon, guys, girls. So join us. Join us for the fun and the low golf scores. Cut is around 2 under at the moment. It's probably going to go to 3. That's my bet. Yeah. 83 players at 2 under or better. Matsuyama just missed the birdie putt on the par 3 9th hole. Jordan Spieth is on the 8th hole using the driver. Luke Clanton on 15, which is a par 3. It's a cool hole. There's like a creek going right down the middle, crossing it, and the stands on the right. So it's kind of janky eye-wise. When you look at it, it's like the angles are all crazy. And that's what a lot of what do you call them? Golf architects will do is have visual hazards. They make it look strange. Like a lot of the tee boxes will be facing to the right of the fairway. Excuse me. So check that out. They don't always have them even right down the middle, things like that. So, a lot of crazy things going on there. This Bridgman guy, -7. Ben Grimm. Pop, they say. Different channel. Let's see if we got Spieth. It's got 2 holes left. Christian Bezena. I love that name. -3. Bogeyed it yesterday. I can't see how long the hole is, but probably 180-ish. I can't see it. Good shot. These greens are huge. Fairways are big. He knocked that about 30 feet by. There's probably a false front there. So on some of these holes that have the false fronts, you want to make sure you get it there, because if you land it on the front, it's going to roll off. And as we learned, we'd rather have a 25 putt than a chip shot. more to go in. They can't chip it. Yeah. Oh, he needs to get in the playoffs. Last week he played pretty good. He can catch up to the leader. He's 4 under today. Let's see where he's at in FedEx points. He's 103. He started at 103. He's projected 103. So he needs to get 4 under. Tied for 37. So he needs it. He's at 103. You're going to go up 33 spots to 70. Then, but you get next week as well. Nope, people shaking hands. Why are they shaking hands? Oh, they're all done. They're all done. See, it said 9th hole. It confused me for a second. Should say 9/18, so we know they're on 18. Russell Henley's group, Matsuyama. All right, Cam Young, 10 under. 9th hole is his last hole of the day. What's it, 135? I can't see that, man. See if he can finish off with a birdie. Ball's in the air. He's playing a draw. He's on the left side of the tee box, is where you want to be when you're drawing it. Aiming down the right side a little bit. Nice shot. 15 feet-ish. 15 feet-ish. Fetus. 15 fetus. Itchy today, people. Yeah. So welcome to the channel. If you're new, Tom Gillis here. PGA Pro, coach, player, teach. Don't play much anymore for money, but we're doing this YouTube thing now. So we're trying to give you an all-encompassed golf world channel for teaching, playing, how to play better, how to score better, equipment, grip sizes, whatever you want to talk about, history, legends of the game. We're doing it all. Where are they now segment coming out soon. A lot of guys that fall off the map. Game's tough. Nothing against them, but just something fun to be in. Nice. If you're sick of all the crap going on in the world and all the BS, you want to get here for some fun, learn something about the game. Smash that subscribe button, as they say, right? Smash it. Smash it. That's how the channel grows. It really is. People won't find you. If the more you guys like it, the more YouTube puts it on people's pages so they can see, oh, let me try this guy, because most people don't know I'm doing it. On Emmy Awards on TV shows for local news stations that I used to do. So I know my shit. So I think we could do good at this. I know the game is bad now. Just gotta find me, people. I'm here to help you. And these other channels, nothing against Bryson and Phil, and they're not gonna call you or talk back to you. I know I'm at that level playing wise, but teaching and coaching, I'm just as good. I can promise you that. And I will talk back to you, and I will answer your questions, and we will. So on the podcast, the guests that I have coming, tour pros, senior tour pros, announcers, trainers, fitness guys, mental golf coaches, authors, reporters, Golf Channel people are coming on. So we're starting there. We're going to slowly grow this up to a big deal where you guys can call in and ask questions and all that fun shit. We laid back. We talked sometimes other things, golf, sports, all sports, cornhole. I was watching cornhole the other day because we played cornhole. I think that's great. Rain. Cornhole is great for your hand-eye coordination. I'm going to check the map, weather map. Great for your hand-eye coordination. It teaches you to play target. Just throw at the target. I was watching these guys yesterday. They made eight in a row. 4-4, right? Everyone went in a row. Then they decided 8 in a row. Missed one. They all went in. It's just so good for you. We watch every sport in this household. All right, doesn't look too bad with the rain, but we got to check the rain because I got the stuff outside. I got to move in and cover it if it does rain and all that stuff. But yeah, we do everything here. We laugh. I swear sometimes. We make fun of people's pants sometimes as a joke. Everyone's welcome here. It's not a players channel, not a beginner channel. It's for everybody, beginners alike, anybody. So if you hear me say the same over and over, because I don't always have the same audience, we got to repeat ourselves. But hey, yours. You're an expert. Add some your flavor to it, what you do for certain things and what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Help out these other players, these beginners or whoever it is, a man, woman, child. We want more women in here. This morning we had a few women in here, which was great. We want more, you know. What's better than this? The Golf Channel. The Golf Channel. The Golf Channel, I guess. A Golf Channel. The more the better we have it here. The more the better. And just a casual day of hanging out, watching golf with your friends. What could be better than it? No, I haven't done many night streams. I probably should, huh? Get more people in here that probably playing golf right, People are probably playing golf right now. I don't get so my studio behind me, that's obviously a green screen. Is there too much green on it? I don't know. My colors are green and black, but hold on, people, hold on. Oh, excuse me 1 second. That's crazy. All right. We're gonna end this right now. We're gonna come back on a little bit later. I appreciate everyone being here. Hit like, subscribe, all that stuff. I gotta go take care of something. I just got a phone call I gotta take care of. All right. So I'll see you in a little bit and keep in the